Signs of Short and Long Ascension by Ciro Discepolo. From the book Trattato pratico di rivoluzioni solari, Edizioni Ricerca 90 Naples, 1993, 208 pages. Many astrologers do not know what signs of short and long ascension mean, and this is rather serious. For this reason, I asked my friend Francesco Maggiore to write an article for Ricerca 90, in which, without space limits, he explains, as an amateur astronomer, even before being a student of astrology, a subject that should be clear to everyone, but primarily to those who wish to make use of targeted solar returns. Therefore, in this context, I will state only in broad terms what it means to speak of signs of short and long ascension. A sign of short ascension is a sign that rises on the eastern terrestrial horizon much faster than a sign of long ascension. Let us take an example. Let's see, using a table of houses for the city of Rome, how long it takes for the 12 signs to ascend. Aries, 1 hour 10 minutes. Taurus, 1 hour 20 minutes. Gemini, 1 hour 51 minutes. Cancer, 2 hours 22 minutes. Leo, 2 hours 30 minutes. Virgo, 2 hours 34 minutes. Libra, 2 hours 37 minutes. Scorpio, 2 hours 29 minutes. Sagittarius, 2 hours 21 minutes. Capricorn, 1 hour 50 minutes. Aquarius, 1 hour 24 minutes. Pisces, 1 hour 10 minutes. Thus you will observe that there are signs such as Aries and Taurus of short ascension, and signs such as Virgo and Libra, which instead must be called signs of long ascension. Naturally, depending on the terrestrial latitude from city to city, there are variations, but the concept and the signs thus identified do not change. At this point, I believe you're asking yourselves two questions. Why does this happen? Since all signs are 30 degrees, why does this matter to us? Well, to answer the first question, look at the drawing further ahead and know that in the trigonometric formula for calculating the ascendant, the obliquity of the zodiac and the declination of the signs have an impact. As you know, the declination rises from 0 in Aries up to 23 degrees and 27 minutes in Cancer at the summer solstice. Therefore, as the declination of the signs increases and decreases, they move at different speeds. In the southern hemisphere, the same thing happens, but there the signs of short and long ascension are inverted. Second point, starting to become familiar with these ascension times, depending on the sign in question, will be very useful if we want to perform targeted solar returns, SR. Let's just give a small example. If my SR ascendant falls in the 12th house in Aries, it will probably be enough for me to move to Lisbon, 2 time zones, to get out of this predicament. Conversely, if my 12th house falls in Libra, then there will be problems, because if I want to remove the SR ascendant from the 12th house and perhaps place it in the 10th, well, then the journey necessary for this shift will be much longer, almost certainly North American territory. We will return to this subject when I provide many examples of how to use geography and astrology to seek positive synergies.